It's your girl, the priestess, never your mistress. Thank you for watching this YouTube video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, hit the thumbs up, comment, and please share. And if you want to support to help me grow and get the materials I need to make this production bigger and better, and also help other trans creatives and bring you some great content, please don't forget to support by hitting that link below with my music link to Bandcamp. Also, I'm working on getting my music better perfected and re-recorded. Y'all can support. Also, do not forget, hit that Cash App and PayPal. Hit that link tree. All right. So, y'all know your girl is blickety blickety black, right? I'm blickety blickety black. So, this week while I was out and about doing my errands today, I was looking at some eye candy. And I was looking at the black men mostly, but it was my non-melanated brothers, my vanilla brothers, if you get what I mean, my Brad Pitt type brothers out there. Honey, I saw the build and the body, and I was mainly looking at the packages in the trunk area. I was looking at the booty, okay? And I'm like, good God, the eye candy. And I told my best friend, I said, girl, these white boys out here, they are, oh my God. I'm just looking, but oh my goodness, I just, child, mama got hot and bothered. And oh my gosh, it was like everywhere I went, from when I was in Northwest DC, coming back to Northeast, coming back home, like around my neighborhood, it's like, girl, you're looking at all this eye candy. And I'm like, oh, it's just so good. It's so good. And you know, mama like to pull out the stops, and she likes to look good, okay? So this must have been eye candy week, honey, because Jesse Williams, Grey's Anatomy alum, well, he got famous during this week for his anatomy. He's in a Broadway play called Take Me Out, where he's playing as a gay athlete that comes out. And he faces the adversity of his teammates, the media, and is dealing with the backlash of that. And there's a shower scene with Jesse Williams and one of the other actors. And at this particular theater, they have a thing where you keep your phones in a case. That way you won't record it. Somebody snuck a recording and got the nude scene during the shower scene full frontal, where Jesse Williams and his third leg was just banging and his thing was thanging, honey. Oh my God, it was a lovely sight, girl. And girl, let me tell you, honey. They got a view of the cakes as well and body. I'm like, oh, damn, no wonder his ex-wife acting a fool, honey. Oh my God, like that man was the eye candy of the week. Oh my gosh, it's like, it's better than being on Grindr or Jack'd or even the BOK app, the black app, Tinder, all of that. So, oh my gosh, y'all, because I done had some experiences with apps. Because I'm learning things as a black woman and as a trans woman, that dating, especially after 30, in your mid-30s, it's hard as stink. It's hard. It's hard as crap. It's hard as hell. And the reason why I say dating is hard as hell, you're at that age to where, and this is for me, I know what I want. I know what I'm going after. There are certain things that I look for in a mate, and certain things I'm just not going to tolerate at this great age in my life. And me taking things a step further in my journey in womanhood, I realize now is a pivotal time for me to really focus on me. And because I have to value myself, I'm a high value woman. So in my journey to not even say I'm a high value woman, but to know that I am of high value because I am a king's kid. My ancestors did what they had to do so I could get here. And because I'm theirs, you know, I can't be looking any kind of way and looking any kind of raggedy. So I got to get my game up. Okay. So this time I'm focusing on myself. So in order to remove any distraction, I decided that I had to get rid of the apps. So I've been talking to other people, and people have been voicing their frustration with me on these apps. And I get it. Because on those apps, People are putting on a persona. They're sending their representatives. But you also have to listen to their conversation and not only listen to their actions. So, with that being said, there's a type of person that just wants to waste your time and get on your nerves. And we call them the F-boy, okay? We call them the F-boy. I can't say what I want to say on YouTube, but you get it. Read the caption up there, okay? Yes, there you go. So, the F-boy is the type that they're going to say, oh, what's up? How are you? You cute or whatever. So tell me more about you. And y'all start talking and then you ask, what are you looking for? Well, I'm not looking for anything right now. But, I would like to come chill with you, hang out, maybe smoke some tree, that type of thing. And you be like, well, I'm not really looking for that. I'm looking for something that I can build on. I'm looking for more. Oh, well, that can happen. We can have fun and make it work. No, you just stated your intention first. You really want to Netflix and chill. You want to climb up in these good Dun Debbies. And you're really probably looking for someone to play a fool because, you may need a place to stay instead of saying, hey, are you looking for a roommate? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Don't play on people's intentions, And I'm not knocking anybody for the hustle. Hey, if that's what you do, do it. But come on now. There should be a point where you have yourself established. And I get it. Things happen to people. I get that. But that's a red flag to me. That's a red flag to me on these apps. And I don't have time to do that. I'm already in a rut. Don't put me in a rut. Because if I'm stacking my paper, doing what I need to do on this grind and hustle, I'm going to need you to grind with me, okay? If you can't do that, if you ain't built your empire so we can merge, I ain't got time for you. If you can't get your coin, we can't lay up. I can't even kiss you. I can't even entertain you, honey, okay? And then you have another type. You have the type that doesn't know what they want and they're just going with the flow. But what they really want is relationship. But instead of saying that, they don't want to put a label on it. And that's, for me, when it comes down to building a relationship or something intimate with someone, you need to have a clear goal in mind. You need to have a clear goal in mind. I'm not going to allow you to waste my time with your nonsense and your bumfoolery and just think I'm going to sit there and just be in a land of confusion. No, I can't do that. And I've watched the conversations that people have because some of these people on these apps, they're gonna see what they can get out of you. They're gonna ask certain questions to have access to you in some type of way, whether it's emotional, sexual, financial, or name stuff. Because when you put your social media, people watch that. People watch that. And see, me being a woman that does YouTube, I'm a social media personality with a good following. I love my followers. With a great following. I love them. But I have some that because they see a black woman and a black woman of trans experience, they might be curious. So what they're going to do, they often come to me and say, oh, I want to collaborate. And we start having a conversation. And I ask what their strategy is. And I let them know, look, well, I would like to have you on as a guest. But right now, let me focus on building it up first. And then all of a sudden, they start talking sexual. And I'm like, oh, you really just want to, okay, so you want to enter into my nether regions. Okay, you want to touch my no-no zones. Just say that you're interested. But don't do that. Don't do that under the guise of business. And I absolutely hate that. I hate that. Someone watched the video that I did a while back and then tried to attach themselves. I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't do that, baby. Don't do that. Don't try to use what I'm doing to build the communities I'm a part of and make it horrible for trans women. Not only that, you make trans amorous and trans attracted men look bad when you do that stuff. And even on the Bigo app, it happens to me on the Bigo app. I have guys, seeing because of the people that I roll with. They see what I do. They see the love that I have in my life from my brethren and my sister and my siblingry and all of that. and they try to weasel their way in. I have not come this far in life to allow somebody to ruin my peace. It doesn't work like that. And then you have the type that think you're dumb, and they will come and ask you for money. Really? Back when I was younger, they used to call them stunt queens. But now they little scammers, schemers and scammers. It's like, okay. I don't know you well enough to offer you money. You need help? You need help? Okay, I'm going to refer you to this resource that can help you. I'm sorry, baby, I can't help you. Crowdfund on the interwebs like everybody else do. Start a GoFundMe. But priestess don't fund you. I completely got out of the apps, even on social media, because now I'm building. Everything is strictly business at this point, unless I know you or unless you're close to me. That's the rule for me. And one thing that they do on these apps is they send you a thumbs up on Facebook, or they'll send a true. And I'm like, what is that? Baby, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Like, what does that mean? Like, can you say, hey, how are you? And let me know that you engaged on my page, honey. Don't sit. No. If you're not seeing what makes me tick, then I can't talk to you. I can't entertain you. Especially if I look on your page and you have transphobic bullshit on your page. You have transphobic stuff on your page. And you think that's okay? Like, or either you're disrespecting women. I'm not going to follow that. Baby, you can kick rocks. I'm not about to follow that because I am too precious of a gift to deal with dumb stuff. And I hate that people think because I'm a black woman of trans experience that I'm supposed to just settle for less than. I deserve to have the best. And I'm going to get that. And I do believe that there is somebody out there for me. And I've been thinking outside of the box. But right now what I am doing, I am too busy building, networking, bringing some great things to you all. And that's where my focus is, getting me together and relocating and getting things together. So, don't forget, please check out Diary of a Church Girl. It is up now on all podcast streaming platforms, anywhere where you download and/or stream podcasts, also here on YouTube. Y'all, if y'all have questions, don't forget to hit the mailbag at talk2priestess@gmail.com. Love, and be free, smooches.